is perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They weigh me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa. And if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. 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 Whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10.
What's up, the world? How you doing? It's me, Zloy. Hi, yes. You might not have recognized me because of my red arm. How you doing, everybody? So, yeah. I have not streamed in quite a while, if you haven't noticed. You probably have, because you probably are subscribed. And, basically, I'm incredibly out of practice when streaming is concerned. On top of that, mind you, I also they put me up as the first person to stream on today, the stream day on Truly Bedrock. So, if you're not aware, then allow me to demonstrate in this incredibly professional manner, if I can find the file titled, mind you, subscribe to Silent, because Silent was the one who was uploading it. If I can find it, then you will see the schedule for today. Because of course, look at that. Just thumbnails upon thumbnails. Something tells me that the letter S comes before the letter T. Yeah, that is how alphabet works. Thank you for noticing. Sub to Silent, there it is. And I am streaming for 2 hours, then TNC Cuban will be streaming 2 hours, then Lyra on Silent Whisperer and Prowl on Twitch. So, yeah. Do I do facecam? I do, but today I have basically my entire facecam set up, not working. First of all, yeah, my face is kind of in disrepair at the moment, because, okay, I haven't shaven, I haven't washed my hair, so I'm kind of just a disgusting human being at the moment. And at the same time, my lights are not set up, because usually when I do a live stream, I have like a setup for my lights, for everything. Today yeah, I'm using my recording setup that doesn't use facecam. I don't know, guys, if you really want to see my ugly mug, sure, go ahead, just let me know, but I don't know, it will take a bit. But yeah, hello everybody. And I apologize for like the starting of the stream. I entirely forgot that last time I was on the Bedrock, on Truly Bedrock season, I actually was mining for iron, and yeah, if you don't mind, I don't know, would you mind if we just dug for a while, maybe went caving somewhere, because I need to restock my mining thingy, and it's just the mining shop, and it's just gonna be a headache. Actually, now that I think about it, while we're at it, let's put a bunch of, basically, okay, we're gonna dig out the tunnel. Here's the plan. We're gonna dig out the tunnel. We're gonna bring all the iron that we dig back home. I apologize. And then, on top of that, we will go and restock our shop. And I want to up the prices on iron, because at the moment, buying me out, turns out, is just incredibly easy, and I don't want people to do that. So let's just do that instead. Those can make stream better with an all-star. And I am not doing the all-star. I still set up in that basically outdoor room you enclosed. Do you have roof? Aldrich, what are you talking about? What roof? What room? What outdoor roof? I am in the mining base currently. In the downwards. Like, I don't have a house in the in my general base, but I do have like. What happened to my armor? This is my digging armor essentially. You see, my regular armor usually has mending on it, so whenever I dig to make my pickaxe not run out, I mean in your apartment. Okay. Aldrich, I don't think you understand. The balcony studio that I record on, that I've set up, that I've been working on, that I've been soundproofing and heatproofing and just preparing to be recordable. That studio resides already in an apartment that I own. That's the thing. I'm not living with my parents anymore. Like, I haven't lived with my parents for literal years by now. I own an apartment. Come on, dude. Seriously. The ship story was hilarious. Thank you, Poplop. It was brilliant, yeah. And I was hoping to start something like that this season, but sadly we opted. See, the thing about the current season of Truly Bedrock is that I have like 5 different storylines, exactly like the ship one, except bigger. Just joined the chat. Sarah, everything's fine. I'm trying to undig myself. I apologize. This is not how I wanted to start the stream. I wanted to go and take a look at the shopping district and do some shopping and districting and that kind of stuff. But of course, as a result, I ended up being, yeah, being stuck in this mineshaft. Because I am professional, as you can clearly tell. Can you please walk on the town on Moonfall? Braden, that was generally my plan. I was hoping to gather some materials and start walking the town hall for it. Like the council chambers. Which is why I wanted to go to the shopping district. Because I hear somebody already completed all the tasks I left at the thing. Love my idea of a newspaper. Thank you, Braden. That wasn't necessarily my... Okay, it was my idea to a degree. It was an amalgamations of like 15. What are you going to do with all your diamonds? I only got 5 at the moment, so I'll probably just, yeah, put them into the system. I have a lot of diamonds, like way too many, like way more than I know what to do with. And at the moment they're just serving as like a backup for the currency system that we implemented. Why would I fortune an emerald ore? Okay, your suggestions, what should I do with it? Like, give it... I can't give it to Pixel Roofs, because Pixel Roofs is not on this whitelist. So, like, I apologize. What do you think I should do with emerald ore? Like, I understand how that is like a unique block that people would usually silk touch. But at the same time, seriously. I already have fortune 3, there's no fortune in it beyond what I already can do. I'll make a shop for it. Who needs emerald? Like, who's sitting there being like, boy howdy, I would love to have some emerald ore right now. Emeralds are easy, emeralds are exploitable. Emeralds are farmable easily at the moment. Like, you can make a legitimate emerald farm if you have a pillager outpost. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna drop all the iron into my iron shop. I need to basically, I'm in a position where I legitimately like don't even want to score any money by selling iron. I just want the redstoners to hurry it up. Like, get this. The more iron I sell, the more redstoners have hoppers, meaning that the more farms are getting built. And that's general idea. And besides, like, if you want to score some cash on iron, now is the only time you can do that. Then that is the betting on how many diamonds you'll get per vein is the most blatant and stupidest way of increasing the engagement. Like, it's the most obvious way, and some people love to participate in that, but in reality it's basic math, and it's incredibly dumb. Like, I cannot start to explain how freaking stupid that is. Why not make a full diamond beacon? Because I don't have a beacon, for example. I mean, really, at the moment, no one ever bought a single diamond from me. Like, that diamond shop is just there, so people will have to, like, will be more accepting of working for the imaginary currency that I added. Do I listen to Nightcore? Not really. I don't really listen to genres, I listen to music. Well, that's incredibly like him. We fell into one block that wasn't engulfed in lava. That's interesting. That's wow. Buy one from Silent. I don't wanna. I'll get with Silent about the beacon business sooner or later. Don't worry. We'll get there. Give it time. I don't even have a project. Hi, Rain. I don't even have a project at the moment about... I don't even have a project that would have been enhanced by having a beacon at the moment. Like, what? Is the Nether Hub gonna be built faster if I have a beacon with, like, some enchant? Not enchant, you know, some effect on it. Absolutely, definitely not. Like, that's not how it works. Most of my projects currently are, like, not diggy projects, they're building projects. Fight the Wither, no. Like, fight the Wither, yeah, cool. With what skulls? Like, do you see a stack of Wither skulls in my inventory right now? Man, you have, like, you guys have the best stream goals. I wish I was watching you guys stream, honestly. You have the best ideas. Hey, let's fight the Wither, let's, I don't know, do this, do that. It's really, honestly, great ideas. None of that I prepared for this stream. Okay, yeah, don't worry, I know this ravine, it's fine. This ravine means that we are, like, just a couple of blocks away from my actual base. You know, I can dupe the double flowers using... Yes, you told me, everybody told me. I know now. I didn't know, but I know now, and I honestly, like, so don't care. It's the problem with that is that it's very manual process. Which is like, I prefer automated farms. I prefer stuff that can be automated and, like, convenient. I hate kind of stuff that will require you to stand there and kind of place block, break block, place block, break block, that kind of stuff. I like things that do things while I'm not looking. Okay, on this side, and let's see. I stuck in some iron. Just gonna plop plop. Yeah, and this is the amount that we gotta transfer over to the shopping district. And just for you, incredible people, take a look. No, take a look. This is the amount of diamonds I have currently. I have nothing to do with this. Honestly, I have no idea what to do with them. Hi, Jess. Free strays plus one charge creeper, one wither. Yes, you'd think so, straight. But also, do you see any charged creepers nearby? I don't. Heck, do you see a trident enchanted with, what's the word? Conduct or whatever. Me neither, how funny. Look, let YouTubers experience the game at their own pace, alright? Trust me, they're gonna have more fun that way and you're gonna have more fun. Nama diamond to rain and blow it forever. No. If you add a beacon with jump boost to Moonfall, the researchers could be trying to train for low gravity. How's that helpful? How's that something they would want to train for? Especially since beacons don't affect villagers, they only affect players. What? What? I mean, that's hilarious, but what kind of logic is that? Thank you, Driven. Well, I just attempted to put my armor into a chest instead of, you know, instead of using the perfectly fine armor stand right next to it. Man, Monkey Brain Zloy is just a disaster, ain't he? Love the cup, recap in your videos. Thank you, Straff. I appreciate it. Okay. I'm not gonna wait for all the new iron that we brought in to smelt. I think that's just gonna take forever. So I'm gonna drop off this, and you know what? While I'm at it, will making good looking builds using diamond blocks fit in with your whole money idea? Like, this block is more useful as a cheap building material than currency. Nicole, it would fit in with the money idea if if diamond blocks were at the very least some sort of beautiful, because they are useless as a building block, trust me. Make a vending machine. I don't want to. I could potentially, and that's probably would be good, but I don't know. I don't have a use for one right now. Like, my one way, maybe like making a vending machine for the newspaper. It's not easy to just open the chest and take one and replace it with like all the stuff. But I don't feel like we already basically have a vending machine as the money dispenser in the bank. There are a few blocks that go well with diamond blocks, but like diamond blocks just, you know, they ever since like high flipping why aren't you sleeping, you idiot? Is it because I occupied your bed? Make a bread farm with villagers. No! Why? Look, just because a farm exists doesn't mean that I need to instantly go and make one. It's a waste of time. Thank you. But honestly, like, guys, just a quick disclaimer. If you think that I'm the best Minecraft player you know, that just means that you need to know more Minecraft players. I am objectively terrible at this game. But yeah, diamond blocks, like, ever since Minecraft like 1.4, where I originally played, I was actually very excited about like making a diamond block, because I was like, ooh, cool. It's like one of the hardest blocks to get in the game. This is gonna be amazing. I'm gonna get one, and then I'm gonna use it in a build, and it's gonna look amazing. And I make one, and it's just this blue garbage, and I'm like, wow, this is such a disappointment. And like, ever since the textures have changed, and it just, I just never cared for it. Like, the texture changed, but it still looks terrible. It still looks just bad. It's not interesting. Also, why is there a bone meal if there's not a full chest of cactus, you stupid farm? When will the next Monster Series video come out? Braden, what do you mean? I don't know what's the Monster Series. I'm not really that bad at Minecraft because I suck. Well, okay, I'm not that bad at Minecraft, not because you suck, but kind of just because I play it a lot. you sucking had literally no effect on my videos. Like, both can be true. You can be good at Minecraft and somebody else can be good at Minecraft. Not everything is a competition. But this certainly is, and I am winning. Suck it. Just kidding. Well, that was a soft landing. I honestly was kind of picking at my right hand at the moment, so I didn't even... A serious review of Vampire. Oh, that's coming back next week. I wanted to have a full week of truly Bedrock before I start that back. The thing is, that server actually had a little bit of technical issues, and they kind of... They wanted to update to 1.13, and some stuff just didn't want to work. So, I kind of decided to just stay, like, sit low and don't do anything about it until they figure it all out. And now they figured it all out, and I wanted to start a new series on it. Not a new series, but I continue a series on it next week. So it's coming, don't worry. Okay, let's see. I'm pretty sure completed Zap. Oh yeah, sweet nether word. Nether word me daddy. Alright, go. Should have came with a shulker box, but didn't. Rex, honestly, I feel Cleo is one of those people who, like, takes a while to settle into a new assembly of people, and like, honestly, the upload schedule of Zombie Cleo is so fragile that I would rather have her on I would rather have her on a server where she already has the infrastructure and friendships and everything else, and also on a server that doesn't have me on the whitelist. Like, I would very much rather have me and her on different servers. This is why I'm not joining her Patreon servers, because, like, if we suddenly appear on the same server as, like, on the same server with each other, it's the end of the world, guys. That's it. Our battle, like, in Pokemon the movie, about Zapdos and Lugia and, like, the three birds. You know the one I'm talking about. Like, they're basically in one of the Pokemon movies, there's a bit where they go like, if these bird Pokemon start fighting, their fight will consume the entire planet and we'll all die. And that's basically me and Cleo. Like, if we appear on the same world at the same time, our battle will destroy everything. May as well put us... Right, come on. You and your realism. Yep, the Pokemon. The mans of the Poke. I really like the Talon. Technical player and not good at that. Well, thank you, Aldrich, but really... Honestly, like, all it took for me to start building alright is trying to build alright and following a couple of tutorials. Like, basically I watched, like, what, 2 or 3 Keralis videos, and then I was like, yep, I got this building thing figured out. Turns out you just gotta try everything until something sticks. Who would have thought? Go serious with Cleo, you see? No, I guess. I mean, that's the thing. I don't think she's interested in collabing with me that much. Hey, look, we sold a paper. That's exciting. And I stand corrected, we sold some diamonds. See, this is exactly what I was actually aiming at, is that someone will get, basically, will get paid by me. The pick shouldn't be returned, Ethan. The idea was that they can keep the pickaxe. Like, if you get to keep the tools provided. Like, first thing, whoever employs you has to provide the tools if they want their task to be completed faster, and whoever like does the job is allowed to keep the tool after as a bit of a reward. So like, the tool is a part of the reward. It has been accounted for. Also, Aldrich, I could actually argue that there is no such thing as natural talent, but I will not, because it's not an interesting conversation. It's more about like different people having different predispositions as a result. Basically, in the nature versus nurture debate, I am all nature. No, all nurture. I believe that when given a person who is a person, with, like, you can kind of mold that person into whatever you want. Increase the iron price. Absolutely. Give me a moment. So, at the moment it is 5 pebble for 64 diamonds. I think we need to do 10 pebbles. Maybe 7 pebbles. 7 pebbles for 64 is like... 7 pebbles is kind of hard to calculate. You know what, let's just go 5 pebble for 32 diamonds, alright? That way we can seemingly increase the stock, while in reality not increasing anything. This is the trick that actual companies are using in real life, by the way. Like, they would insignificantly and not noticeably lower the amount of, say, potato chips in a bag to save up on some stuff of yours. So like to save up a bit of money while still selling them at the old price. So we're gonna do the screw it, 5 pebble for 32 ingots. You want to play with the bull, you're gonna get the horns. I have no idea what that thing is all about. What that thing says. Okay. I don't think I applied that metaphor correctly, but I really wanted to say something supposedly profound. Alright. 5 pebble for 32 ingots. Because you bastards just won't freaking stop buying me out. So it's really on you. This is supply and demand, everybody. This is purest form of capitalism. I think people can learn and expand their horizons, but it gets harder the older. Yes, generally. Does the bank system need to be saved? So it digs into a wall. Look, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And yes, this is the Minecraft Hardcore Challenge theme. Thank you, Tree. I like that somebody noticed. Alright, cool. Thank you for reminding me to increase the iron price. As a reward, I will let you in on a little bit of a secret. Turns out that if you open this barrel up here, you'll notice that up here on the title it says "Nosy little jerk, aren't you?" Currently, there are 4 nosy little jerks like that. First one you just saw. Second one is in here, and I don't know if I ever showed you. I'm pretty sure I never showed it on camera in the videos. So there is a secret exactly like that in here, and I'm pretty sure you already can spot it. It's up here, right? And then there's a third one like that, which is also in the commercial district. And this one I'd never expect anyone to find because it is up here. And then there's a fourth one if you are incredibly unlazy. Not unlazy, incredibly curious. Then there's a fourth one. And it's gonna take a while to get to, so I'm sorry. The fourth one is in the community area. I'm pretty sure you can already guess where. Like, if you can, just let me know. Why is it far away? It happens to be. Okay, so here in the community area. And it's in the tavern. And it's all the way here. You have to scroll the book all the way to the end. And this is where it is. Nosy little jerk, aren't you? The newspaper place actually does not have it. Because basically I want every shop of mine, like a lot of... Why? Because, like, that's the thing. The why is about to be revealed to you, my curious friend. You see, because at one point in the server, in the series, I want to have a little competition of, for my fellow, like, members of Truly Bedrock. Like, whoever will record the first, whoever will be the first to find all little jerks on video will get some sort of a prize. And yes, Soldier, of course you would look through all the pages. Of course you would. It's how people work. Which is why it's so brilliant. Which is why I'm already starting to implement them, because I want people to actually notice them. Then I want them to kind of forget about them already. And then when I announce the competition, that's when I want everybody to be like, oh, so that's what that was all about. And then they'll run around looking for them all over. It's a fun idea, yeah, it's a scavenger hunt, but not. And yeah. I'm gonna just have an armor stand somewhere that is renamed to that. Alright, so Nezierworth. I'm gonna leave 3 stacks for myself, and I'm gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's just craft up them red net bricks! Because I wanted to use them as a, you know, thing. So, yeah. 2.5 stacks. That's not a lot. What if they're watching my stream right now? Ah, I'm not bothered. Again, by the time I finish this scavenger hunt and by the time I announce the competition, they might forget where it is even. And yeah, about finding just one, Ronnie, they actually found the one in the iron shop first. Like, people already found the one in the iron shop. So it's not exactly a lost cause, and people around here do have some awareness. Don't you have mending on tools yet, Zloy? I do! Oh, this is mending, this is mending, all mending. But it's basically... Thing is... It takes a while to fix them, and I don't feel like it. Basically, like, what I hate is I hate AFK in Minecraft. I hate standing around doing nothing, because that's not standing around doing nothing, in my ideology, does not equal playing the game. So if you build a farm, I want that farm to be kind of passive. It either has to deliver in like half a minute. Like, I either need to be standing there being like, oh wow, all this cool thing is happening, that's great, I don't feel like my time is wasted. Or, alternatively, rename the patient to Nosy Little Joke. I don't want the Nosy Little Jokes to be somewhere that isn't a public area. I want every Nosy Little Joke to be in the... Originally, I wanted it to be in the... all in the... whatchamacallit? In... Shopping District, that's the word. Originally I wanted all of them to be in Shopping District, but then I couldn't help myself from making one in the community area. So I think there will be like either 2 different scavenger hunts, one in the shopping area, one in the community area. So yeah, basically I just, my only objection to renaming the Patient Zero into... what's his face? Nosy Little Jerk, aren't you? Is that I want all of the Nosy Little Jerks in the community areas or in the shopping district. One or the other, possibly both, it's fine. And yeah, with scavenger hunts, it's really kind of one of the options is to just like build a bunch of them, and the problem is that then you'll have trouble yourself tracking which ones were and weren't found. So okay, we got the shulker box, and okay, that's all the red nether brick we can make at the moment without getting into the supply that I want to replant and reuse. Now what? Well, we could potentially need red concrete, and we could potentially just grab a bunch of stuff. Should I just buy another shulker box instead of doing anything? Instead of trying to empty one of these? I'm gonna just take this one. This one can live for now. I'm fine. I need to know what your opinion on termites getting out. What? Ew and no, and why? This sounds like a stupid idea, honestly. Yeah, this thing does not have nine empty slots. Okay, I'm gonna just go and buy a bunch of red concrete, honestly. That's my final decision, and we're gonna go and follow through with it. Did I not have a barrel full of? Do you think that nether is ugly? Not anymore. Ever since the textures changed, I feel like nether is great, and I always loved the nether. I generally enjoy the nether. It's my favorite dimension. Ah, look at that. At one point I'll have like a wall dedicated to this stuff. Do you know? Yes, I know that you can activate altar. I've been told by my comment section. So I love this thing. It's so good. Ronnie, you will not surprise me by telling me that you've been strip mining for a long time. I've been strip mining for like forever now to provide enough iron for that stupid iron shop of mine. What was I thinking? Can someone just come over to me and be like, "Yes, Zloy, hello. I'm here to explain exactly what you were thinking when you decided to open and maintain an iron shop." Yeah, core concept. It was really stupid. Others are cool if you write them, and funny if they stick to... Yes! So an update! We'll wait for it. We'll see. Termites, like, I can see why they would want something that just eats wood. Probably they just wanted a way for players to be able to farm wood more easily, because current wood farm are just garbage. Like, that's not a... the wood farms are okay, but like the way you have to do it is so backwards that yeah, wood farming in Minecraft is a bit garbage, to be honest. I'll need to smelt like a lot of cobalt for this project. So we got yeah, sure, concrete. You flippin' wish, you prick. We have terracotta at the moment. I think we need to go grab concrete from the shop or look in my chests for more concrete. Because I want to work on the... There's a bit. I want to work on the council build. And for the council build, I will definitely need concrete. Or red wool for that matter. But I'm not making a wool farm anytime soon, so... We'll have to settle for concrete! He said as if concrete was worse than wool. It actually has a much nicer texture. Okay, that's the stone. I knew I had a lot of stone. Can someone explain to me why did I think I didn't? Alright. Emeralds. Emerald blocks. Alright. That's stone situation sorted. Now off to grab some concrete, which I really should have grabbed back when I was at the thing. I'm pretty sure that the TNT 100% drop rate is only on Java at the moment. Thank you, Shinzo, about the map. How about building some fallen moon chunks in Moonstone Town? It's called Moonfall and not Moonstone, but the whole point of Moonfall Town is that if something falls, like if a chunk of moon falls there, they'll just get up and leave instantly because they're terribly afraid of the moon. Like the entire ideology is supposed to be that they are preparing for the moon to fall. Yeah, the purple tunnel is great. There's a reason why exactly the purple one leads to me, and I apologize, I stood up and I'm opening my windows. I'm opening my windows because it's so incredibly hot in here. It's so stuffy. Okay, did we sell any more maps? No, we did not. Is this a correct? Yeah, it is a correct pebble, alright. In canon, yes, they are the ones making the bunker. Like, that's their solution. In story, they are trying actively to escape the entire thing and to just not. I will be building, like, eventually I'll be building... Oh yeah, I already bought everything that ah, damn it. Okay, it's fine. It's all cool. It's great. It's perfect. Okay, we can walk with this. Okay, I'm just thinking. I have some spruce wood, so it's fine. We'll do later. We'll do the rest of the... we can get... I can get more. I have plenty. Plenty of sapling. Hey guys! Future citizens of Moonfall, ladies and gentlemen. And these two, but these will be the councils. Hey, Silent! Okay, let's just grab this for future concrete making. You know, in case. Happens. I forgot to grab 1 nail. Ah, it's fine. I basically hunt for monsters every single night. Because I need gunpowder for rockets. I mean, look at this! Look at this! Look at this stupidity! Pulls out. This is my favorite meme. What's the playlist? It's bopping. Chrissy, it's not a playlist, it's actually my personal assembly of music. That one was Ghost and Ghost Spooky Thoughts. So, look it up, it's absolutely amazing. Ghost and Ghost is the artist, not the song. Boom, 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 boom. Hey guys, have you taken all of the mob cups yet, or no? Just local? Okay, cool. Nice well. Stupid animals. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum, bum. Schmuck. Okay. Now then, what do we do? Well, first we need to cover up the entirety of the farm. We need to cover up the entirety of the farm because, well, of course we do. And it's gonna be quite a task considering that, well, this, look at the size of this lad. Just look at it. Look at it, you know. And while covering it up, I feel we could absolutely plan out some of the chambers planned for the actual things. I plan on fixing mixer streams. What do you mean fixing? Look, if mixer broke, I'm not gonna do it. Watch out, Zloy. I'm doing the console build, probably. Look, they can go chill in the pool somewhere where they can easily despawn, alright? They don't get to chill in my pools. You know what, I'm gonna take a bit of a faster route with this. And yes, we are doing this basically just so it's easier for me to plan out on solid ground instead of over the freaking cactus farm of all things. They have, see, they have torches on the side, so it's fine. Wish cactus had not put as well. If you have a computer in Minecraft, you can put it in front of it and pretend that it, I don't know, absorbs screen radiation or whatever. Zach, I'll let you in on a secret. Foxy and Slack have no ideas how to kill our business. Like, legitimately no. They're just playing club. Like, you know how 10-year-olds have a clubhouse on a tree? That's basically what they're trying to do. Crying out loud, exciting content, isn't it? Isn't it? So by the end of the stream, my fingers will fall off from right clicking. Yeah, we got around an hour and 15 minutes left, and we just started. And we started on the most uninteresting part of the build. Because of course we did. I mean, why wouldn't we? This is a staple of Zloy XP's channel. All the excitement of washing the dishes. And crying out loud, I spent the entirety of the last video placing spruce planks over a desert. Lamest, okay, so the animation thing is, I don't want to do them. It's like a lot of work and it's a lot of drawing and I hate it. Well, okay, I don't hate it. I actually I love drawing and I love animating, but What was that? Buddy, you went flying! And didn't live to tell the tale, so yeah. Basically, yeah, I'm just sassing my own audience. Alright, look. Zip, zip. Honestly, Knockback 2 is not nearly fun enough. You know, if I would be streaming Detroit Become Human, we would be washing dishes right now, like legitimately, in the game. Thank you, kind sir. I was afraid I would need to shout at you. I'm like I'm villager mom essentially. I'm like finding them and telling them to go to bed. Hey, Metzlov. I mean, the sugarcane peeler, that's especially interesting case because I'm actually not allowed to monetize that thing. Me and the remix offer have an agreement that I will not monetize that thing, even though, like, because back when it was made, he wasn't monetizing his remixes, and actually started monetizing his remixes ever since, but we never re-talked about that agreement. So basically what I'm trying to say is that video is a waste of time. Like, it was my most watched video in on the channel, and it kind of brought me a bunch of attention originally, but in the grand scheme of things it made me $0. Direct advertising. And I'm not saying that everything should be made because money, but I am saying that art should be rewarded. And exposure is not a reward. The villagers are adopted. Don't tell them! Maker used to not monetize remixes. I'm pretty sure he actually monetizes the current one once. But like, again, it's his thing, like, it's fine. I didn't ask his permission to use that song in the first place. Well, okay, I asked, it's his freaking problem, he didn't reply. So that... It really all comes down to... Like, it might come off as I'm angry at him. I'm not. I'm angry at myself. I'm angry at myself that I didn't discuss that with him properly before doing the animation. Like... well, for it, I think you need to live stream cutting of hero. Look, best I can do is live stream myself slowly dying on camera. And only slowly because, according to terms of service of YouTube, you apparently cannot live stream yourself dying. Unfortunate, I know, but you will have to do with me just slowly disintegrating, like just slowly disintegrating as I try to accomplish something. Which, yes, is basically what every single art stream of mine is. Live streaming dying is better than dying alone. Wow! Imagine being like, okay, I would die live on Twitch, but I don't want my account blocked. How do you punish for violation? Revoke your channel's status. undo monetization on your channel, do that kind of stuff. Delightful. Silent, quick question. Why am I not dying at the moment? I can feel the pricks jamming into my buttocks. But alas, I am not receiving any damage. Is there a scientific... But okay, yes, that's scientific enough for me. Is that how it's supposed to be? Or like... Did they ever comment on why is this happening? Well, okay, that one's on me. That's just my personal stupidity. Been broken for months. No, I mean, like, did they admit that okay, this is a feature at this point, or did they just say, yeah, it's broken? Don't try it. What's my favorite story of mine that inspires you? I have no idea. I legitimately kind of, I would struggle. I could tell you that like one of my favorite authors is Terry Pratchett, and my favorite club is my favorite book. I could tell you that my favorite film is Fight Club. Because it's an adaptation of Fight Club, the book, and unlike many book adaptations, this is the one that changes the ending entirely, and the author said that the ending is better, and I absolutely agree. Like, but then again, like, I feel it's unfair because then I can only tell you that okay, Fight Club is my favorite book, but only because of how it relates to the... it's my favorite movie, but only because how it relates to the book. And please don't get me like wrong. Fight Club, I'm not saying that we should absolutely do the Fight Club thing and like dismantle the society or indoctrinate ourselves into sexist and like racist mini societies and like start punching each other and embrace the toxic masculinity. No, what I'm saying is that's a great book that actually demonstrates not the downside, but like kind of the slow process of indoctrination. You know what? I'm just gonna shut up and not preach too much about my own thing. And really, you probably will struggle to find exactly how Chuck Palahniuk's creative, whatchamacallit, Chuck Palahniuk's books influenced my Minecraft videos. I'm pretty sure Terry Pratchett is a much more, like, much clearer influence. But no, in reality, I feel actually you could absolutely, definitely trace the way I play, especially on Truly Bedrock. You can probably trace it to the way, kind of, Palahniuk writes. Or to the Pratchett, rather. To the Pratchett is a much fun comparison in this particular case. It all makes so much sense now. I know, right? Like, I'm sorry, but the Fight Club movie ends with an absolute collapse of the financial system of the society that the film takes place in. Do you see what? Do you see where I got inspired or not? I'm pretty sure this season illustrates that rather well. And no, I actually don't have any JoJo reference. Like, I did not watch JoJo. Pixel Riffs read a bit of it, and I'm pretty sure he's watching it. But I didn't. So, all the JoJo references in the thingamajig, in the recap, it's all him. Well, I have a question. Is it a scam? Is it an absolute scam? It's honestly, I said it in the videos and I said it in the comments and I'll say it here. I just wanted to see what happened. Like, I just want to see where it goes. And currently, we are reaching a point where other players, as you could see, are embracing it and trying to use it to buy stuff and earn it, like, in a different way. Do you still write the Hermitcraft recap? No, boss. My flippin', like, I'm in the credits of every single episode. How do you think that works? Do you think someone else writes it for me and just puts me in the credits just for giggles? Just, oh yeah, I felt like promoting this Russian guy for no reason. Whatever. Just gonna put Zloy in the credits for something he didn't do. Yeah, that's definitely how credits work. No, I still write it. I edit it. I am, yeah. I'm only so fussed about it, I'm only so angry about it, because, in truth, I have every single weekend of mine consumed by Hermitcraft recap. So to even have a notion that I don't actually write for it is frankly an insult to me. And yeah, thank you. I know that you didn't mean it that way, like you were just curious, but it really is my gut reaction, because, like, I don't know, it's like asking Ifo if he still plays that Minecraft game. Yeah, if you want to know more about, like, how the recap is made, there's literally a video about that on the Hermitcraft recap channel. Yeah, I'm never available on weekends. I'm only doing this live stream because it's a live stream, and it's just like, I'm gonna play Minecraft on the weekend anyway, like a couple of hours, just to relax. So might as well stream it. Druk is my favorite YouTube series. I'm glad, but once again, might want to check out some other ones. And if you already watch a lot of YouTube, well, congratulations. Pixelers gets some question and we can hear him shrug. See, that's the difference. When you ask Pixel Riffs if he's the Pixel Riffs from Hermitcraft recap, he just shrugs. But because Hermitcraft recap is my personal only claim to fame ever, whenever you ask if I'm the one who does Hermitcraft recap, you can hear me cry. And yeah, I didn't mean to actually ask whether or not Ifo is playing Minecraft. That's like a very stupid question, because I genuinely do not care what Ifo does with his time and channel. Like, it might be just me, but I somehow prefer YouTubers who actually have, like, an upload schedule and thumbnails and, you know, are doing things as if it's 2019 and not, you know, Dark Ages. I don't know, man. Unity, honestly, if your IRL friends like don't like you talking about through the Bedrock, and if you really feel passionate about it, just join our Discord server. It should be in the descriptions of basically everybody. I thought you had some commercial ad successes too. Aldrich, yes. It was basically sarcasm. I intentionally insult myself in my successions, in my successes, just so I intentionally undermine myself, just to kind of visibly deflate my enormous ego. Same user, cool. It's just I don't recall seeing you there, so you can probably understand my confusion. All right. So let's see, what do we have? Resource-wise. I plan new videos for the... No, I'm not planning anything, Tom. I genuinely have no plans for the Russian channel. It's a giant waste of a Russian channel, to be completely honest. But I'm not giving it away to anyone, and I want to keep it just in case, you know. The problem with the Russian channel is that I simply don't have enough time in my life for another hobby at the moment. Okay, and a bucket. And wee, I said wee, you prick. There you go. How is there 2 more of you? Where are you coming? Seriously? Christian, what part of I have no plans for the Russian channel did you not understand? If I have no plans for the Russian channel, then obviously there's no Starbound for anything planned. Also, I need some water. Let's see. It's been an hour, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go get some water if you don't mind. Might be an ocean nearby. No. No oceans nearby, specifically no oceans whatsoever. I'm gonna go grab some water, and you guys get to watch this amazing cactus farm occasionally spit cactus at you. Be right back. Vladimir Putin, what are you doing here? I have come to kill you and take your Russian channel. Why are you speaking English? Because we both talk Russian, why are you speaking English? It doesn't matter. I am here to shoot you with my Kalashnikov and take your Russian channel. But how will you find out the password if I will be dead? I can probably guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you prick. Oh yeah, that kind of makes sense. Anyway, enough talk. Havati. Shik. How did you? Why did you reload Kalashnikov like a shotgun? Shut up. Shik. Oh no, I'm being killed by Vladimir Vladimirovich Putin, the president of Russian Federation. Now that I have killed Zloy XP personally with my Kalashnikov, live on YouTube. I can finally take over his Russian channel and be my best self. Fortnite streamer Vladimir Putin. I will have an amazing amount of subscribers. You thought that you could kill me, but in reality, I am the quiz of Satarak! What? It's a Dune reference. Nobody watched Dune, dude. Yeah, I get it. Anyway, be gone! The power of Christ compels you! Oh no, the power of Christ, my one true weakness. That's right! Now get back to Moscow, your dark fortress in Isengard! Yes, I shall do that. You got some change? I kinda don't have any. Yeah, here you go, yeah. Fine. Will that be enough to get you to Moscow? Yeah. I'll just get to the oblast and I'll call in the helicopter. Yeah, fine. So yeah. Thanks for visiting. No problem. Can I have your Russian channel you're not using? No, you can't. Just be gone. Power Christ compels you. Be gone. Go away. I don't want to see you in my room anymore. Anyway, okay, so I'm highly professional and left my microphone on, so that's great. Let's see the cactuses. Wow, that's a hefty harvest of cactuses. Some exciting stuff, everybody. Exciting stuff. Alright, let's go and try and create the council, since, you know, who if not us. Alrighty, you go away, and you go away, and you go away. That was a number. Yeah, it was a number of cactuses indeed. I genuinely have no idea whether, like, the farm of this size you'd expect would produce like tiny bit more, but whatever. I am okay. The real test will be when the chest fills in and we'll be working with the other thing. We'll be working on accumulating bone meal. That's when it's gonna be really useful. Missed me. Ow! Okay, come on. Alright, enough of this tomfoolery. He shot me 3 times as I was flying towards him. Alright, let's see. So really, what do we want? Well, first, we want the council, so we'll start with the council. I think that's how logic works, and that's how... Granite, what? Go away. Boop, boop. Something along these lines. Well, the Handcraft Recap come out, like, same time as always. They come out on Sunday. They come out on Sundays and never on Saturday. Like, sometimes Monday, but never on Saturday, so I don't get your question. Go away. So this will be the little altar, and then we'll have... Okay, Cactus Farm, get ready, because you're about to get tiny bit clogged. And really question, how many council members do I want? Well, I want a mending one. Okay, this is the efficiency 5. So we want mending, unbreaking 3, obviously. So obviously we need 1, 2, unbreaking 3. Boss, I was never mad at you. I was just, you know, pontificating. Like, don't take it personally. It's fine. Concrete. Hey, creatures of the night. Anybody feels like being transformed conveniently and magically into durability points on my axe? Please. It's only your life. It's fine, right? Yeah, we'll get to Tower of Concrete next time. Don't worry. We don't have enough. We don't have enough to substitute a tower, guys. We have like barely 2 stacks. Haley. Trigger is like way too heavy of a word. Trigger is for actual traumatic experiences. I prefer the words pissed off. But in reality, like, you have no idea how often I actually get the shaft into recap territory. Especially when, like, half of the comment section constantly just goes, hey, when will pixel riffs be added to Hermitcraft? And I'm like, well, screw that Zloy guys, I guess. Thank you, true fans. You jerks. It's unbelievable how much more attention people pay to the person they actually are hearing versus the person who's actually like responsible for most of the show. And I say most of the show because I'm applying the model that we were using back in like season 4 and not season 5, because ever since season 5 we were actually using a model where Pixel was basically as responsible for the show as I am right now. Can you get efficiency 5? No, you can't. We can get efficiency 5. Oh no, you can get efficiency 5 and sharpness or Bane of Anthropods. Like, yeah. You can combine efficiency and some sort of sharpness enchant. And I mean, most people do. I don't, because I don't use it. I don't even like, even if I want to fix it, I don't want to use it to stop things. I feel like it's just crying out loud. It's just counterproductive. See, works exactly the same. Thank you, boss. I love True Bedrock too. How'd you get? I converted a. Look, Ronnie, I had an entire video about how to get easy mending books. I just rerolled a single librarian until he gave me mending. Just, yeah, look up my channel. It's called the Mending Shuffle, that episode. Nicole, no, just yes, but no. I like the joke, and that's a joke that I would do, but whatever. Lee, I am still selling mending books. I have them. Just come by. Seriously. It's as easy as that. This is not even a doctor's appointment or whatever. You don't have to call anyone, just go to the shop, take out mending, put in payment. Okay, so for the just future reference, what do we want? We want I say we want, and my brain just instantly jumps to equal rights, and yes, but also not in the context of the game. So this will be the efficiency 5, so. Then we got mending 1. Definitely unbreaking 3. And let's see what else enchants, because honestly I'm fine with just those 3. Yeah, let us. I would argue the prices, but the thing is I can't, because I don't actually know how like Java compares to Bedrock and what prices are on Bedrock. There really isn't a chart that you can just easily yeah, that you can just easily feather fall in. Nah. Sharpness could be good, but I don't know. Fire aspect is garbage, honestly. I don't like that enchant. Infinity is alright. Silk touch. Ah, shoot. Well, we'll put silk touch on here. Okay, so we got the tool gang. Fortune, yeah, fortune. I think that there should be protection, and then I think the best case of action would be then like do sharpness. Like, I don't like sword enchants because they're very specific. Looting, absolutely, yes, looting free. So that's one. Yeah, that's if we do 7. We could secure 2 more spots, for example, for sharpness, maybe, and protection. So yeah, that's the general idea. I would want. The reason I'm going for for these enchants and not the other ones is that these are kind of more universal, because protection you need on every piece of your armor. You don't need protection. You don't need feather falling on your hat, and more specific enchants would be probably available, because this is not the only room of the council. This is just the council itself. Yeah, misspelled and breaking, sorry. So I want you to understand, this is just the council. This is not the entire library. And there will be the non-council ones. Will this room be available as a VOD? Probably, I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't want to have it available because I kinda killed Vladimir Putin. I vanquished Vladimir Putin back to his Isengard fortress in Moscow, Russia. Protection 4 books juiced. Are there even available as a Silent? Can you like fact proof us? Is Protection 4 even available for buying at the villagers? Because I'm pretty sure it can only go as far as 3, and you have to combine 2 books if you want 4. Yeah, that's the thing. You would create. I'm sure you would love to animate that, but I would hate to be kinda shot for it. I mean, we don't have like a serious Russia censorship around here. They are, alright, then it shall be protection 4. But you know, better flipping safe than sorry. And yeah, at this point it says protection, so. Okay, so this is gonna be a lot of rerolls. Wow, I'm not looking forward to that. Huh. Hey Daphne! You made it, but at what cost? Bill Creep, Putin will come back in Avengers Endgame. I'm getting myself executed. Not come back, return. Try using sticky piston and flipping lower. Yeah, thanks, let us, I try. Christian, I'm pretty sure it isn't. Like, that's the thing. It is not. It's just our power structures are incredibly incompetent when it comes to internet. So there are like people being arrested for reposting stuff and then like let go because there is no case to be made. So it's like scare tactics and that kind of garbage. I wouldn't go as far as to say like, I mean, just a couple of months ago, I would go as far as say that, okay, no, that's scaremongering, that's like, you're trying to make Russia more totalitarian than it actually is. Which, it is a bit, but it's not that much. And nowadays, I'm like kind of shrugging at it and going like, I don't know. I know. And honestly, it's like, it's not something I have encountered myself. Here's a problem. I want all the council members to have their rooms with beds, but a problem is that I don't really have a room for beds in here. So I prefer better condition of over Java. I don't know. I don't really prefer one or another. Both are kind of right. Okay, do I like this is the question. Is Star Child an all-star child? Well, somebody did once tell him. Would you want the sneak feature Zhao has on Bedrock? Ronnie, I'm pretty sure it's getting adapted anyway. Like, I don't actively want it because I don't actively want anything. Vladimirs or White Russians. I have not met either, Ian, so I would hesitate. Honestly, I'm so inept at alcohol, I never actually had a Bloody Mary. Not kidding. Nor did I have a White Russian. Although, I could say that I have a White Russian. For our son! We have jokes around here. Maslov, how many of them have you eaten? You cannibalistic animal. Alright. Okay. So far so good. I know, I just placed some pillars, but chill, it's fine. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's attempt. 1, 2, 3. Okay, attempt has been made. The attempt is playing out actually incredibly nice. See, the plan is ultimately to plop a workbench, as in a lectern, here, 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 here. Yeah, you get the point. And a bell down here. In that way, every single member of the council will have a room, like at enter point here, and enter point here, and here and there. So there's gonna be a door leading into their private chambers, where if we're having 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 8, 9 members of the council, then we're also having 9 beds in here. So we're gonna 3, 3, 3, 3. That's 12. I am very good. I'm very good at counting. Maybe some acacia? No, definitely no acacia. We're not going orange. Orange is a bit of a not noble color. Orange is kind of somewhere in between yellow and red, and it's just not. It's not looking noble, is the thing. Right, what are we building? We're building a council of villager librarians. Gonna be made in red colors. It's gonna look amazing. I honestly find oranges unappealing. I'm a tangerine person. Tangerines are fun and non-committal. Oranges are frustrating and way too hard to unpeel. And if you really want to talk difference between apples and oranges, well, I like apples. I don't like oranges. That's the difference. What are your computer specs? Look, I have not memorized them. Let's say that I have a computer, and it probably can run Counter-Strike 6. At okay settings, probably too. Yeah, the thing about oranges is they're too juicy. Which, like, their juice is the best thing about them, don't get me wrong. But if I wanted orange juice, I could have just gone and went, like, gotten myself orange juice. I don't want to, like, friggin' go get myself. Thank you, Thomas! I'm a bit tired, so I'm not seeing much, but hi. Hi! Hello, thank you for the donation. Please do hearts in chat for the Thomas. His generous soul dropped me a couple euros. Like, see, that's the thing. I would love to just have a live stream where at all times on my thing there's a donation goal, which is like, I don't know, the donation goal that just says something like Zloy will battle Vladimir Putin live on live air 1-on-1. The problem is that, like, as much as I know about Vladimir Putin, he's flipping terrifying, so I wouldn't want to fight him. Zloy, okay, get this. A live stream on, like, a live stream donation goal. And the donation goal is Zloy battles Vladimir Putin in a rap battle. I'm sorry, it's way too hilarious to me. I don't know why. I don't have anything with Putin just. It's just Putin is a thing like it's a person who is from Russia. Like that's why it's hilarious. And it's mostly it's the only person that people know who is certainly from Russia. Ficus just for you, Adin. Okay, now to figure out what to put into the gaps. Guys, I'm terrible at rapping. Don't take me up on any offers. Yeah, Monica, I realized you. I recognized you. I really like how the moon looks. Yeah. Oh my god, I accidentally made it so that the council is like facing the moon as it sets. That's great. Okay. Galep, I apologize, we're not living in a democracy on this channel. We're having this cool thing I came up with called doing whatever Zloy says. I know it's a flawed political system, but it works. Alright, I like the way this looks. I really, really do. Let's try some black backgrounds, alright? Actually, there should be like a window in here. I guess alright. Okay, come on, Basso. We got slaps to make. He said as he set it to stealth. How about this? Okay, no. How about this? It's alright. Yeah. Just look. Looks alright. Cool song. Absolutely. Absolutely love it. Yeah, it's actually a really good design. It's alright. It's an okay design. Okay, it's garbage, but we'll make it. We'll leave it be. Just kidding. It's actually I like this window. I really do. You know, there's a thing like if you're a creative person and like somebody says to you, "Hey, oh, I love this piece of art of yours. Like this, what you did here. I see it. It's great. I love it. I love it." And you go, "Oh, this is actually total garbage, and yeah, I hate it." You're kind like you're trying to deflect a compliment because you feel a bit embarrassed, like a bit humble. But in reality, you're just kind of you're not being humble. You're just insulting somebody's taste in art. And I often feel like that just applies to my YouTube videos because I constantly land in the gap. Absolutely. Absolutely, my friend. Hey, thank you, Bill. The gap is upper slab. I cannot put a lantern on it. And yeah, please hats in chat for the donation. I've been trying to stop this in my stuff like that too. Yeah. How do you think of Ariana Grande? Who is Ariana Grande? Look, just like with every joke Green makes, I hear it 15,000 times before I even see the episode. Because in the comments of the recap. So please don't ask me what I think about any of the Green's jokes. Because even if I would have found it funny, I probably don't at this point. Because I heard it way too much. Like with everything that comes to the most successful people of Hermitcraft, so Green and Mambo, I'm so exhausted of their fan base constantly just screaming at me. They can't even like just pass a judgment anymore. I love what they do, but I'm tired is the thing. I really like what we did here, by the way. This is good. Thank you for the idea. How much will do you think will use your job system? Absolutely none. But oh, you mean on the server? Probably like a couple. Thank you, Jana. Yeah, I feel like a couple of people might use the job, not the job system, but like stop by and maybe at the very least consider getting something done. That sounds incredibly mean. Consider getting something done instead of like, you know, doing the regular garbage that they do. Yeah, Zap has done everything there is to do in the job department, so we're just gonna wait. Yeah, it's fine. I'm okay with that. That was the intention, and he apparently, I think he used it to buy. He used the money to buy diamonds from me. So yeah. Ah, grandpa. The money is a good idea, people just don't like innovation. Yeah. I mean, and honestly, I've given them every reason not to trust me. So roll cage. I feel them and I understand them, but I'm still gonna make them do whatever I say. Eventually. That's really like the thing about how much of a power fantasy the entire money storyline is, because it's basically my power fantasy. It's me showing just how much of a flipping grip I have on the server, where if I say use this imaginary currency, they have to. And it's a power tree, but at the very least it's a fun power tree, by hoping, for everybody else. I think a lot of the success happens when you have a unique content. Invest in the community you're creating content with. Yes, Ian, you're basically right, and that is why I'm so darn unpopular. Oh, hey! Hey, Tinty. Do you have some spruce on you? Why am I stripping the top bits of the logs? It's reasons. Base, I killed myself accidentally. I entirely forgot that I don't have feather falling on this on me. Basically, my feather falling armor is not fixed, so I need to go and apply mending to it even. Because on my latest batch of armor, I think I'll manage things. Well, at the very least, the cactus farm is covered, so none of my stuff fell onto a cactus. At the very least. Also, this heal wasn't there. Thank you, Manipulator. I appreciate you. Everybody, please, hearts in the chat for Unity. There's a creeper in front of a bunch of my things. That's great. That's amazing. Should have slept when I got the chance. See, this is what happens in your long-term Minecraft worlds. You get way too cocky, and then a zombie and a spider take you out, and goodbye 5 years of hardcore Minecrafting. Whee! Okay, that's sword. Shovel. Can have Elytra, please? Game, I apologize. Elytra, where? Yep. And thank you, Soldier, for the rap sessions. I'll be sure to add this into the rap battle budget. Game! Excuse my... Ah, that is. Probably. That is. There's my stuff. Okay. You got any big plans for the server, Zloy? HD, have you seen 21 videos of mine explaining exactly my plans for this server? So, yes. Okay. But yeah, no, TFC just took off, and frankly, good riddance. I wouldn't want him sticking around and actually loading my stuff and not letting it despawn. And letting it despawn. Like, I'm okay with him leaving. It's fine. Don't hold a grudge against him. Is there anyone that strums after me? Yes. TNC Cuban is actually the next one. Now that I think about it. And he'll be streaming in 13 minutes. Is he? Yeah, in like 10 minutes. Nicole, actually it would be not bad at all, because the word ass is automatically filtered by YouTube. So every comment doing a giggle about it will be automatically put into the held for a review section. So I personally wouldn't even need to fix them. I think that it's good to have an enemy on the server. Matija, roleplay is always good. Roleplay is fun, generally. But what's a terrible idea is to actually paint an enemy as an enemy. You want not an enemy, you want a competitor, because competitors actually lift each other up. Like, quick example, somebody started doing copies of the money books that we were doing, and our response was to start doing better money books. Mati, alright, sorry. But that's the thing, it's like, competitors lift you up. Competitors do a competition with you, and the competition is even if you don't win, competitors encourage you to have a fair fight at the very least in this small environment whenever everybody is a friend. An enemy, on the other hand, yeah, an enemy is not interested in competition. An enemy is interested in destroying you. So, in that philosophy, you want a competitor, you never want someone to actually hate you. And especially, you never actually want to channel. And yeah, copies of money were probably Foxy and Gruber. I mean, it probably weren't, but this is our best guess. Where is the freaking... There it is. I don't know about it to be. It really does have same energy of getting together to play Minecraft. Yeah, well, that's kind of because that's how it started and continues and kind of is. Though really, like, The difference between truly Bedrock and like one of those servers I've been a part of that never made it anywhere, well, that like never got any quote-unquote success on YouTube, is that those servers never aimed at getting any success on YouTube, really. Individuals might have, but the servers themselves were mostly made to have fun with friends, and we had like tons of fun with friends. But truly Bedrock is not just me and my friends got together, and I don't mean exactly me, because I didn't even know most of the people who were on Season 0. But the general, like, it's not just you and your friends got together to play Minecraft, it's you and your friends got together to make Minecraft videos. And truth be told, there's a lot about doing Minecraft videos that is absolutely hilarious and just fun and delicious and should be encouraged. Like, for example, that entire competitor thing that I was talking about. In Season 0, what they basically were either anime rivals or Zloy was a Saturday morning cartoon villain. I want to say both? What else roleplay do people not get? I guess the part where role in this case is spelled with the letter E at the end. And roleplay is probably just, I don't know, either playing with sushi rolls or whatever. So yeah. I mean, it's kind of the thing where like Minecraft YouTube is fake the way wrestling is fake. Like, all the stunts are still real and people still do them. Which really, these stunts are what counts. And the story is just kind of okay. It's just flavor, icing on the cake. Cyan, I basically already have that. It's my ender chest. But no, we'll see. Eventually we'll be building a bigger vault for the bank. Just to... Don't repeat Hammercraft NWO mistake. I have no idea what NWO is. Oh, it's a new wrestling thing. Oh, yeah. I mean, Dockham had right idea there, in my opinion, actually. Like, all things considered, the NHO had the right idea, they just didn't know how to execute it properly. Which is weird, because like you'd expect from people from Minecraft to know how to basic roleplay, and not to tell your entire fanbase that a YouTuber that has thousands of hundreds less subscribers than you has stolen something from you, to which then, and accidentally directing a fan base of 9-year-old people to go and send her death threats. Probably was not their best idea, I want to say, but whatever, it worked out in the end. It really did not. So yeah, that's actually put me to another point. We stand on the shoulders of giants. Which is like, behind me, not behind me like, but everything I do is built on the success of so many other YouTube people, YouTube creators, who walked this road, or some other road maybe, for me. And yeah, 9-year-olds are terrifying. I would not want to fight one. Yet I am okay challenging Vladimir Putin, who has a black belt. When's the next time you stream? I don't know, sometime. I'm just trying to come up with some sort of a filler between the pillars, between the walls here, and I cannot. I really like this part though. I really like it. I need to come up with some sort of a ceiling for it now, and I need to drop in some sort of connecting tissue back here, which probably will be just black because we don't have Well, 12-year-old. Well, congratulations. Like, you'd think that that was not much of an upgrade compared to 9-year-olds, but you would be really, really wrong. Really, really wrong. Look, this is not me being ageist, alright? Me being ageist is... I'm not saying anything. I'm legitimately lost. Oh my god, the sunrise! Oh wait, that's a sunset. Oh great. Oh, look at it. Look at it rising! This there is the #1 enemy. Make a planning room. I probably should, Matty, because I don't have an actual room in here. This is nice. I love it. F5, why? Well, there you go. Fine, but no, okay, so that's pretty much like... I actually could potentially make windows here, there, and basically... Though on the other hand, probably what I would want to do is I would want them to make rooms and then windows behind every single. Do like that. So yeah. Anyway. Kinda looks like it's falling apart more than... I mean, probably, what? 2 chunks of it already hit the ground? There's like a third coming, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Lee, I'm actually dropping the stream now. I've streamed my stream. Let's go get TNC Cuban, wherever he is. I wonder what he's doing. I wonder if I actually can locate him using a locator map. Let's go, gang! Let's make a locator map. Where's my Kafofasi Fable? That is the official name, yes. Okay, Kafofasi Fable. How do you craft Kafofasi Fable? Alright. Should be able to. Just call him. Oh. Yes! Why didn't I think of that? Though, honestly, if he's streaming right now, he'll be in the streamer mode and he will have no idea that I'm calling him. Pick up the telephone. I don't know how to make it more funny. You need to build a glass dome to protect your stuff. Yeah, because hi. Go figure. I've been just. What?
I was trying to come over to where you're at. I just couldn't see 400, negative 400, 1,000.
Yeah.
The wrong way.
I have another portal, you know.
An apple?
Another portal.
Oh, another portal. I don't know how to go through that portal.
You step in it and it teleports you.
I'm at Foxy's base. How did I get over here? I'm going the wrong way.
Just stay at the Fox's base, you know. I'll come by. It's like 5 blocks away from mine. Oh, there you are.
There you are.
Hello. Are you streaming already?
Yeah, I'm already going.
Awesome.
Just kinda,
awesome, great.
I was sitting in game chat waiting for you to join, but I guess, you know, you wanted to call me directly. I guess so.
Oh, I apologize. I did not notice you. I didn't have much time to poke around in my Discord because the whole stream would have saw my love letters to Pixel Riffs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I don't want them to reading that smart. And yeah. What you streaming on your YouTube channel at the moment? TNC Cuban?
Yes. Stream on YouTube.
I need to probably link you in the chat of mine.
Yeah, let me... I don't even know where the link is.
I can just copy it from my subscription page.
Oh, that works.
There we go.
Cape, Ice Folk, that's an Elytra.
Yeah.
That's it's just a custom texture pack that I have.
Guys, I live in Russia. I don't go to Minecon. I can't go to Minecon. It's like ridiculously expensive.
I bet, dude. I would love to go to Minecon. That would be awesome.
Well, you can't because they don't do that
I
anymore.
know it's like invite only, isn't it? Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, we built this thing. What do you think should be the filler material between these pillars?
Something.
Or
I
other,
was gonna
yes.
say something maybe a little bit brighter. To kind of offset. Have you tried oak planks?
I don't know. I have not. I'm not
Because
tried.
everything's dark. I just figured maybe having something a little offset.
But that's the thing. I was hoping to use something lighter for like birch planks for the ceiling.
Oh, okay.
But for the walls, I don't know. I want this to be really dark and oppressive. That's the whole point, kind
of. Kelp blocks. And the reason why I say kelp blocks is because you have the it was a stripped oak, right? So if you look at the stripped oak, it has like kind of like that green tint to it.
Yeah.
So
that's stripped spruce.
Yes. Oh, that's what I thought. Look, I thought stripped spruce, but it came.
Call them logs. Call them logs, and you'll be fine. You'll.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. That might be worth a shot to try. Just so.
I mean, at the very least, I'm pretty sure that concrete on top of kelp blocks will look kind of nice because kelp blocks will make a nice base texture, like red nether brick does for red concrete here.
Yeah. Seabass is saying quartz, but I don't know. Maybe quartz if you wanted to go with a lighter block. But
I don't know. Quartz does go usually with something red, but I don't know. It's my thing. It's not your thing. Go stream. Off you go.
Red is not my
Shoo,
thing.
shoo.
Did you just really say red was not my thing? Red's like my favorite color.
I said quartz is not my thing.
Oh, quartz. I thought you were.
I said quartz goes with red, but it's not my thing. Like quartz is not my thing, is what I meant.
Oh.
I just generally hate the vomit pink of it. Yeah, and your chat is probably trying to crucify me at the moment.
Yeah.
All right. He didn't say acacia iron, so yeah, go check out TNC, and I'll see you there in a moment. Bye.
Later.